Money! Doing good. Good to hear, good to hear. Settle in and get comfy. Alright. Yeah, this is, as we've discussed, obviously more inspired by the likes of Persona, while also putting kind of its unique spin on what we think of as traditional JRPG or turn-based combat. Did we have anything else? I don't think so. But yeah, stylistically, obviously, that is highly influenced by Persona. Mechanically, however, it's... Someone compared it to, like, Paper Mario, and that comparison now lives rent-free in my head. I tried not to boil it down to something that simple, but I do believe that is an apt comparison.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Great.
See the stats on pick those get added to your character. Oh, yeah, that I got. Is that while you have the Picto equipped, that gets added to your character in addition to the skills they come with. The Luminas, as they were. So yeah, while you have them equipped, you have the Lumina equipped for free. And once you learn the Lumina, you can freely equip that on anybody.
Found 68's boat.
There's a
Gets
path
important as you
through
go into the game. Alright.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Oh boy. A little more worried about the giant space undersea snake we're dealing with here, or whatever that was. Leviathan stirs, although we have more immediate problems here. Alright. Alright. Doink. Doink. Outstanding.
Let us stain them.
Alright. Let's see here. You know what? Fire everything. Nice. Alright. Three skills again. Low physical, applies defenseless for one hit. I think they already have that. There we go.
Chroma's flowing.
Noise. Songs also feel very thematic to their areas. Boss song feel very much underwater vibes. Yeah. Yeah, I do appreciate that they are... Ooh, hey. Maelle has a new weapon. Yeah, I do appreciate that they are not just changing areas stylistically, but also switching music regularly. Which is a good thing. You enter combat at a regular clip, and that is a common problem with RPGs, in that whatever track you have playing for combat, you are going to be listening to it hundreds of times, and it needs to be something that you don't get tired of listening to, or at the very least, you don't listen to for long. A tricky thing to do. Alright, punch that feller. Luna's thermal transfer gives 4 AP. Not a particularly strong attack, but getting 4 AP is useful. Yeah. Oh, that's right, that feller flies. Well, why do that when we can put things on fire? Alright, doink that big feller. Beautiful. Oh, didn't kill it. Damn. Alright. Cheeky little fucker. Ah. Please kill that thing. Not so much hundreds of times that Clair Obscur has lots of different battle themes. Yeah, again, I appreciate the effort they're doing to make these fights feel meaningfully different and introduce different varieties of enemies, even if obviously we're running into a theme with their look and design, where they seem to resemble statuary and objects that have vague humanoid appearances and physical menace, but could just as easily be background pieces of some sort. The idea that RPGs have to contain hundreds of combat encounters is something they really need to get past. Yeah. Well, this also gets back to a broader problem with video games in general, in that very often they define themselves with combat. Oop, I completely missed you, my friend. I'll not make that mistake twice. Yeah, they define themselves, their mechanics around battle. And thus... Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, what you often get is the game kind of straining itself to give you something to give your party something to do. And yeah, that's kind of an old problem in video games. I don't expect any one video game to be the one that solves it forever. I don't think it's inherently a bad thing, but like any activity you do hundreds and hundreds of times, you need to find ways to keep it interesting, and that's tough to do over the long haul. I'm just seeing if I missed anything back here. Alright, there is a cave door there. Oh. A fork in the road, eh? Be a shame if the best RPG the last decade or two didn't contain any combat mechanics. Yeah, there are definitely examples of games trying to break that mold. Are you friend-coded? Apparently you are. What's this Nevron doing? Okay. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it... No, what... Why would you give it a mine? I mean, obviously the game wants us to do this for this thing, but... Well, then again, it does have a white color scheme, which is kind of like Jar. So, maybe that is a subtle clue that we need to indulge this creature in its, oh! Damn it. In its habits. Okay, so we could jump down there, that's fine. Tequila sunset the game. Yeah, Disco Elysium is a very interesting case where it would not have worked at all if you had fights you regularly got into. But in that case, you need something else to engage in, and that is a case where the writing absolutely has to be on point. Now, you can have other mechanics as well. Other things you engage with to mark progression and provide challenges for the player to overcome. And you can kind of see why a lot of video games default to combat, just because that is a relatively straightforward thing and presents an obvious hurdle for the player. And, you know, the story often justifies it, just not necessarily to that degree. But yeah, you absolutely can, and I think we should, have more examples of games that issue standard combat mechanics in favor of doing something a little more interesting and making the fights more significant.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Huh. Are you... No, you're not friendly. Shit. See, now you got me second-guessing myself. Alright. I don't see any weak spots on this thing. We do need to doink it. Hey. Alright. Yeah, I kind of appreciate that. Like, there is something to the idea of going into a completely alien situation, not knowing what to expect. And then that, I think the game does kind of deliver. Not entirely, I have a little quibble here and there, but... Hold on a second. Is he burning? Low ice damage. Hold on a second. He is now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I appreciate just how weird the environment we've gone to is. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other creative twists on standard, like, fantasy adventure environments we're dealing with. Has shield, yeah. I'm slowly getting a sense for what aim is meant for besides just shooting weak points. And the way the game mixes up what effects you can have on different attacks and when and where those attacks can be used really does mix the combat up in some interesting and clever ways. Like, overall, I like this battle system. Something of an acquired taste. But I am very much appreciating the taste now. Damn it. Second time's the charm.
Please survive.
Nice.
Chroma is flowing.
So the jump ones do seem to have a consistent symbol, which is interesting. Alright. Doink that. And let's light some stuff up. Yeah, feeling the music.
Lightning, strike!
Nice. Yeah, I think that's the sticking point, and I can see that being a problem for a lot of people. Absolutely something that you would need concerted effort to get past. And if you couldn't, then you would need to know about exploits to mitigate those effects. Like, you would need to know exactly how much you could get away with just tanking damage and what could be done to build your character accordingly. You would need a build guide, basically. Hey! Alright, Gustav, is that your weapon we just got? I think it is. Crawler ram. Nice. Hey! Alright. Nice of the fish to invent guns, too. Hey, here we go. 68. Bright pink item, huh? Sit tight. Alright. Brother. Now, I notice these icons are kind of jumping around, this sword thing here, and I can't really tell what that means. I'm assuming it's some kind of favored stat, or something the game is quietly recommending that I improve. It's a little hard to say. Alright. Pink thingy back there, right? Yow. Stats that align with the weapon you're using. Okay, that's helpful. Hey! One day I'll actually spend these bloody things. Different weapons have attack power attached. Oh, okay. Alright, so that actually makes sense. So different weapons are going to prioritize different stats, and you kind of want to watch where you spend your points accordingly, or at least track that when you're switching weapons. It's not strictly just this sword does +2, this sword does +8, or whatever, but there is improvements depending on what stats you are dominant in. Fair enough. Skills. Alright, Maelle. What else you got? Low single target fire. It's weak to fire damage. Ooh, okay, that inflicts weakness. That's useful. Alright, apply shell. Oh wait, we gotta get that first. We're not done. There we go. Look for the letters and it aligns with the stats. Rock and roll. Actually, we're at about hour 25. Looks like we'll go a little bit further and then we'll take a break.
Interesting.
Hey, new Picto. 50% increased break on base attack. Hey. Now that's useful. Maelle, take the next one. I do appreciate that we're getting physics effects even when they're just whipping around the menu screen. There's a lot of consistent details in this game that I'm quietly liking. Like, even the menu text feels like it is written from some weird in-universe perspective. Like, after you win a battle, it says, "We continue," which is part of the motto of the expedition. And they say expedition failed instead of game over when you die, that kind of thing. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, it's you. Alright. Alright, fella, let's party. Alright. Doink that. Doink that. Doink that. Alright. You know what? Hold on a second. Why don't you mark this guy?
Take him down.
Okie dokie. He's defenseless. Physical, virtuous damage. Fire damage. Yeah, you know what? Go for it.
I'll do it.
Better on that second hit than the first hit.
I'll do it.
Ah! Ow. Okay, so we can get stunned too. Kick ass. Alright, well.
Take him down.
Kindly doing that, feller. Is this guy burning? Nice.
Let the ink flow.
Alright. Is he burning? I don't think he is. Not yet. Is now. Wait, no he isn't. Shit. Bollocks. Ah well. Risky medium flare damage. Why not do it? Do it!
Guard up!
Ow. Alright, well, we're at least taking damage a little bit better. Which is good. This guy is surprisingly shifty given his bulk. Okay, which way did we come in? The around here is so bloody picturesque. I think back here was the flag. Yes, alright. The areas themselves aren't that big enough to get lost in, but sometimes you can kind of get turned around because the fights happen. They seem to happen in roughly the same, sort of the same areas you move around in, but in like a fixed. It's hard to describe. The battleground for the fights appears to be ripped from the map itself, but it's at the same fixed point for every fight in that region. That seems legit. Missing a weak point of the big guy, huh? Alright. I'll poke around for that next time. What do we got here? Hey,
Expedition
audio log.
68. Elodie.
It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
So yeah, again, the ink motif rather than blood. Oh, no, 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 no.
So many. I don't like this.
You know what? I'm going back to the weird pink hole with the handholds. Fuck this. So, yeah, see? This is much nicer. This is chill. This is a happy place. Everything's better down where it's wetter, under the sea. We might get that sea mine down here. Kren gets it. This does kind of feel like an area where you would get song and dance number. Alright, weak points. Oh, I see you. Damn. He's armored. Alright, well. Let's try this now. There we go. Well, that's interesting. They have it on different sides. That guy has it on his left arm, and this guy has it on his right. Fascinating. Same brain cell, brother. All right.
Finesse and grace.
All right. Now, you know what? Up to 3 allies for 3 turns.
Brace yourself.
Damn. Alright, second hit always stuns, even if it the first one. Ah, they got shields too. Fantastic. Ow. Alright. Feel like we're gonna need to whittle these guys down one at a time. Actually, hang on a second. Do we... Where's that one? Thermal transfer. Here we go.
Dodge, Gustav.
Yeah, there is a much more generous visual indicator for those jumps.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, they definitely treat you with kid gloves there. Maybe we're gonna make it after all. Maybe Expedition 33 is gonna get out of this.
Finesse and grace.
I mean, you know, most of us already haven't. But Feeling real good about the remaining 5% of us. Yeah, you know what? We'll try per se. Alright. Actually, hang on a second. Do you have enough for lightning? Yes, you do.
Lightning strike!
Take them down.
That guy might burn to death on the next turn.
Get ready.
No, he didn't. Shit.
Gustav, don't die!
Uh-oh. Alright, so if you're stunned, you can't jump, naturally. Sturdy fellas, ain't you?
Gustav, don't die!
Yeah, those guys I could see being a huge problem if you haven't got the jump timing figured out. Which probably is the reason that they make that a little more generous. Because it's area of effect damage, and that is absolutely going to mess with you if you're not confident on that. There we go. Sequence completed, Quake style.
Nice.
Hey. Combos are satisfying. It's a nice allure of combat. Knowing that when you do it right, the counters and mechanisms is sweet to look at. Yeah, yeah. Like, there is absolutely a flashiness to the style that can at times be distracting, but when you actually do get into the rhythm of combat and get a sense for when attacks are going to land, how long it takes for your characters to react, there is something satisfying to that that would be absent with traditional turn-based combat. Again, it is obviously an experiment to distinguish itself. And very much an acquired taste in terms of its dodging mechanics, but ooh, I think we got a jumping puzzle here. But I am digging what it's doing. Alright. Yep. I'm so used to this game having handhold prompts that... Oh. Okay, okay. Fuck you, Gustav. You could just fucking teleport through this, and I have to do the jumping. Yeah, thanks a lot, asshole. Oh, that was great.
This will be useful.
Alright. Let's see. Can we go up here? No, those are jars. They probably have big holes in them. Whee! Teleport. Get on my level, kid. Yeah! Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, well... No sea mine down here, but we did get a few items of note. Let's make our way back up. Get in a nice nap at the camp. Actually, wait, do we have the Chroma elixir? I believe we do, yes. We'll head back to the obvious prelude to a boss location. We'll take a quick break. Oh, this is so gonna fucking suck. Alright, Expedition 33, take 5 here. We're gonna get a refill and get some exercise in. And back we are. Now then, let us go fight the undersea blood spider, or whatever this is, hinting that is coming. Oh, Jesus, what is that thing? Doesn't quite look like an undersea blood spider, but its presence is not comforting.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Right, okay. Now, I note there does appear to be a regular mob somewhere down at its feet, so we probably will go down there at some point, which makes me wonder if we're going to have some, like, Shadow of the Colossus tier enemies to deal with here. We call it fun, yeah. I'll just bet. Yeah, Shadow is some kind of Colossus. Yeah, Ivory gets it. Where's my horsey bro when you need him? Autosave. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I am taking Maelle's advice on this one. Huh, buildings. Hold that thought. Let's go see what the other cliff held. If we find us... Oh... This is even worse. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus Christ, these things.
A storm is coming.
Right. Yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, clearly. Alright. Doink that, doink that. Now, there was a thing in the tutorials about this, about break mechanics, actually. Believe... Here we go. So yeah, all enemies have a break bar, fills when they receive damage. Skills with multiple hits deal less damage to the break bar. So you want single strong hits against these things. When it's full, the enemy can be then broken by specific skills like overcharge. Alright. So you want to charge this thing up with solid hits. And then break it with something that can do the deed. Till then, we are at something of an extreme disadvantage here. Alright. Go ahead and mark this fella. Yeah, do it for the baguette. Yeah, yeah. No, we need a whole... We need a set of costumes for the whole party now, is the thing. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Lower the defenses. Alright. Now we're getting quite a few turns before this mime... Does it actually have a proper name? Is it just called mime? Apparently. One hit, medium ice... Yeah, slow the target. Nah, see, just wail on him. Yeah, defense up, we're gonna need it.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright, this is definitely gonna be tricky. break bar is not filling up as quickly as I'd like. Okay, Gustav, tell me you got something. There's 2 charges. Yeah, you know what? Do that. How about Maelle over there? She's gonna... Oh, it's only on yourself. Damn it. Gustav, you selfish prick. Alright. Now, you know what? We'll do more charges. Why not? Missed it. Heal yourself.
Nice.
Doczka sam.
Alright. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. We're not getting rolled on this, but we're also just doing pitiful damage. Applies 3 burn. Hey, Mirage, good to see ya. Just in time, we're fighting another mime. Alright. Hey, now we got some charge here.
Let me take this!
Bar wasn't full yet. Damnation! But how's it going tonight? Hopefully all is well over there. And... Applies burn. Yes! Jesus Christ.
Let us stain them.
Oh. Alright, they are burning. This is good. Do the thing. Started going through Gundam Wing. It's a very silly show, but the soundtrack slaps. Nice, nice. As one would hope is the case with the Mecha series. Don't have enough to overcharge. Oh, now you can select other people. Jesus Christ. Either my keyboard's freaking out on me, or Gus is just really finicky.
Let me help.
Oh wait, no, that was powerful. Motherfucker. Reading comprehension. I have completely lost it in the modern age. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, none of these can break, huh? Low fire damage. 1 hit. Switches to virtuous stance if the target is burning. You know what? Go for it. Thanks, Eyes. I needed that. And, Gustav's gonna need a new skull. Yeah, Luna. You know what? Hold on a second. You're good to go. We'll have Maelle pick Gustav up. What have ye? Can ye break anything? No. Medium to ice damage. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Wait, hold on a second. Ice damage or Earth Rising. Earth consumes. Nah, you know what? Slow him down. We need more time here.
Ice shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling that. Alright. Small revive tent. There we go.
Still need your help.
I do appreciate that he kind of spins in place. Okay, do we have enough to... No, we don't. Motherfucker. Yeah, we ain't really got much choice. Okay. Shit.
Keep going.
Get ready.
Jesus Christ. Okay. This is painful. Okay. Luna, no pressure, no pressure or nothing, but it's gonna come down to you carrying the team here. Yeah, the proper mime experience. Oof. That was close. Okay, now we can finally break this thing.
Guess this is
We're doing fuck all. Not even burning. Goddamn. Okay.
Take him down.
No margin for error.
Progress. I suppose so. Alright. Heal yourself. Starting to do some real damage here. Hey! Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Kindly light that thing on fire if you can. That would be lovely. Oh, bother. Consume. Yeah, you know what? Do this. Nice. We might just barely squeeze through this. You know what? Healing is free. Do that.
I'll do it.
Getting there. It's almost becoming a rhythm game with the frequency of this thing's attacks. If you can get on beat, you can kind of keep it going. It's a little like Metal Hellsinger. Nice. Alright. Hey, that's right. They're on fire now. Beautiful. Dead people earn 50% XP. Got it. Think we're out of the... Yeah. We unfortunately cannot revive her. Pity. We'll just go... Yeah, it went great. We totally kicked that thing's ass. It's a shame you weren't conscious for it. Go ahead.
Take him down.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
There we go. Alright. Now. Oh, damn. Oh, man, look at Maelle. She's all fucked up. It's kind of like in Dragon Age, where you kill a bunch of, like, monsters or something, and you're just, like, covered in blood. And, like, your character's talking, and it's even on their teeth.
Interesting.
All for a short bob for Maelle. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's see this outfit of hers. Oh, it's not even the costume. It's just the different hairstyle. Alright, so the mimes don't necessarily give the baguette outfit. They are a variety of clothing options for different characters. I got one of those cutscenes in Dragon Age where a line was, "Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?" Yeah, you're probably like an absolute mess. You're like smelling like you just killed a bunch of giant spiders or something. Alright. Let's go up here. If we get to a flag, I will take a crack at that big fella off on that other path. Hey, perfect timing. 48. Oh, motherfucker. We've been issued a challenge. I'm not feeling this. I have concerns. Dragon Age 2, so it was people. Okay, so it was like a... It was a room full of bandits that, like, dropped out of the sky somewhere, like an arcade game. Poor Hawk could not cross town without killing, like, 50 dudes. Like, just going for groceries or whatever. Kirkwall was a cursed place. Yeah, that was full of ninjas from the ninja dimension. Oh, God. I appreciate what it tried to do, but you could tell it was done on a rushed development cycle. Anyway, we're gonna go down here real quick and fight the big fella. Dude's being like, how do I know you won't turn me in for being a mage after he watches me explode 30 guys with fireballs? Yeah. Some real... gameplay story dissonance there. Alright. So, Borgian. However you pronounce that. Not seeing any obvious weak points. I mean, the mouth is there, but there's nothing in it to shoot. So, we're just gonna have to get good, I guess. Borgian. Gotcha. Let's see if we can get lucky with a mark or something. No, we can't. Shit. Okay, what do we have going for us? Not nearly enough.
Shields up!
Get ready.
What? Are you fucking for real?
Let us stain them.
Oh, mother of God. Yeah. Also, Anders single-handedly going, maybe making me go, maybe we shouldn't have LGBT representation in video games. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a bold choice to basically have, like, a magical bisexual Unabomber, but I feel like they could have workshopped the idea a little bit. Oh, fuck. What do we even do about this? You know, save up for the thunder skill. He's also a sex pest. Yeah, he does kind of get that way. And he's got, like, Justice riding shotgun in him, so, you know, have fun dealing with that, people that romance Anders. And the really annoying part of that is the dude was, like, fun in Dragon Age Awakening.
Danger.
Like, he was...
Get ready.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Character is exhausted as a status effect that prevents a character from gaining AP from any... Oh, this fight fucking sucks. Kindly spit Maelle back out. We need her. In theory.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 5 hits? 6 hits? This is getting out of hand here. What the fuck do we even do about this? Okay. Right. Oh, I see. Healing costs nothing because we had the 2 earth stacks or whatever. Right. How we doing on charge? Almost at max overgauge. Not great. You know what? Yeah, we'll want to recover.
Second wind.
Take cover!
Oh, Jesus. Here we go again.
Take cover! Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. He's not on fire. Okay, did she get exhaust or did she no, she got it, damn. Or maybe got rid of it. Okay, well, you know what, use the get some AP to yourself, brother. Oh, Jesus, it doesn't work. Right, from no sources.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, no, wait a minute. He did get it. Yeah, unless... Did he get the AP from successful... He did. That's what it was from. My bad. Okay. A lot of details to keep track of in this here battle system. Alright. Okay, homeboy, light him up.
For those who come after.
Hey, now we broke it. There we go. Exhaust does expire eventually. Alright, Maelle, welcome back to the party. We are not doing great on damage, it must be said, but at least we've gotten some of the way down. Alright. And he's gonna move next.
A storm is coming.
Oh, good. Okay, that's just a stun wearing off. Sweet. Fuck, let's do some earth damage. Halfway there. And
Finesse and grace.
Stride. Are they burning? They are not. Let's make them burning.
Flames on me. Parry it.
God, Jesus. Okay, so I noticed that parry was highlighted there. There was not the option to dodge that. So I'm guessing the only... Oh, motherfucker. And he's the only one that has our break skill. Fuck. We gotta diversify our offense here. But yeah, I noticed that everything else was grayed out except for parry. So the only way to block the consume attack would be to parry it. Yeah, getting that sense here. We have an oversized gotcha enemy we gotta deal with. Alright, well... Alright, what do we have in our corner? Not a lot. Target becomes weak to fire damage. You know what? Inflict that.
My sword is death.
If we don't have weak points, we're gonna have
I'll
to
do
make
it.
weak points.
Okay. Lune, watch out.
Damn it. Okay. Ooh. Starting to get hit for real here. Heal thyself.
Good.
I get the feeling I'm probably hitting this thing a little early, but... Hey! Good hit, Maelle. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this fight is much more fair in terms of damage than the last one. I feel like I'm just on the edge of making this beatable. It's a slog, but if you're getting a sense of the mechanics, it is within
Chroma is flowing.
it is within your ability. All right.
Ready to parry.
What? Oh, it's eating 2 of the party members? Okay, now I'm calling bullshit. If this manages to eat my whole party, I take back what I said. That's kind of fucked. Alright, we're gonna have to make do. No pressure, Luna, but it is on you now. On the other hand, she might just pull this off. Alright.
I'm ready.
Alright. Get ready to tank it. Hell yeah! Cough him up, asshole. Bourgeon? More like Baijian. Haha! Oh yeah, Luna fucking carried that. Holy shit. And we got some new gear. Go team!